welcome to our channel, Offbeat Life. We'd love it if you'd stay and subscribe and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Today we're here in the Offbeat kitchen and I'm going to be sharing with you a one-bowl vegan banana chocolate chip muffin recipe. And not only is this recipe vegan, it's also gluten-free and refined sugar-free, and it uses our star ingredient, which is oat milk pulp. So this oat milk pulp came from the recipe that we posted last week on how to make oat milk at home. So if you haven't tried that out, please do. And this is a great recipe again because it's using up the pulp, so it does help to eliminate food waste, and it's also very sustainable. So now we're going to start off with our very ripe banana. Just going to take the skin off of it, and then we're going to go ahead and mash it here until you get it kind of smooth, but I don't mind having a few lumps in there. And the ripe banana is super important because that's what's going to give it some sweetness, which I think is really nice. And okay, so that's pretty good. So now we'll go ahead and mix in our oat milk pulp. And my oat milk pulp is a little bit dry, and that's because of the method that I use to make it, but I actually like it this way because it will come together really nicely with all the other ingredients, and you won't even notice that you're using pulp, which is really nice. So we'll go ahead and add in our tablespoon of tahini. I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but certainly go ahead and measure if this is the first time you're making it. And we'll add in our coconut sugar, our ground flax seeds, and go ahead and give this a stir. So this is really our wet ingredients mixture. So if you're used to making muffins at home, you often know that you start off with your wet ingredients and then you add in your dry ingredients. So that's what we're doing here. Just mixing the wet ingredients. We'll add in our vanilla extract. And you want to use a good quality extract here because it really does help the flavor. We'll add in our pinch of salt. And the pinch of salt just helps to kind of balance the flavors. And I always like to add a pinch of cinnamon when I'm making sweet items. It does help to balance your blood sugar as well, even though we're not really putting it in there for the direct flavor that you might use in other recipes. We'll go ahead and now add in my baking powder and baking soda. Mix that in a little bit. And then our flour. I'm gonna switch over to a spatula now, our mini spatula. Love using these mini tools in the kitchen. So go ahead and give it a good stir. And then finally, we're gonna add in our chocolate chips. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips here. You could certainly add a little bit more if you'd like. The brand that I'm using here is Enjoy Life. Just be careful when you're in the grocery stores and you're buying your chocolate chips that most of them are not going to be vegan. They do typically have milk products in there. So that's why I do want to buy a product that is specifically vegan so that we can avoid the milk. So now we're ready to put this in the pan. And sprayed my muffin tin. This recipe is going to make 4 standard size muffins. I know it's a small batch, but we do like to make our muffins in smaller batches so that way they're fresh and we eat them right away, and that's it. So I've gone ahead and sprayed, and now we're going to add in our muffins. So our batter is now ready to go. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to put this in the oven to bake for 20 minutes, and I'll see you after that for our taste test. So now it's been 20 minutes and our muffins are now out of the oven, and they've been cooling for 5 to 10 minutes. And now they're ready for the taste test. So I'm going to call Tahir in to join us for our official taste test.
Here I am, once again, for the most important part, the taste test. All right, so let's try it out and see what's going on with these oat milk banana chocolate chip muffins. Damn, that's good.
I'm really glad that you like them. So as you guys can see, this recipe is super easy to make, just a few ingredients. If you do make them yourselves, please do take pictures and tag us on Instagram.
Okay, so that's it for today. We need to get into these and try these out. Thank you so much for joining us as usual. Please hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time on Offbeat Life, signing out.
Bye.